Welcome back everyone to Captain of Industry, and we've got lots to cover this episode. So first of all, look at this. So we've got a conveyor belt shipping all of our coal now down into an industrial area here, and then we are sending it to our steelworks and down to our ironworks as well. We're in the just deleting the old coal bucket there, no longer needed. So that's pretty good. Only thing we haven't hooked up is the copper works over there. We'll leave that for the moment. We are trying to upgrade our labs to the purple equipment. I think we've got all this set up now, ready to make purple. We're just short on electronic twos. So first thing we want to do is expand our electronics. So that's what we're making up here. So we're just going to double all of this. And that's not connected. So we just use a little trick there. So if you've ever got a connection like that that's not connected, just so you see there, it's not allowing us to connect it. So you just create a little line going out the other side. That creates your junction box. Then just get rid of it, and bingo, you've got your connection. That's pretty useful in I find in lots of situations. Now let's just get all these connected up. So we want the lower one to go down to the third entrance. Oops, that's not right. There we go. And then the top one, we're going to have a little bit of a kink. Okay. And then finally, if I can see under all these belts, just want to bring that along. Oh, game saving. There we go. Alright, so that's going to double our electronic production as long as we can keep all the parts supplied, namely the copper and the glass, and the electronics, of course. Talking about regular electronics, we need to expand our production of those as well. And probably even add another smelter array for our copper. Now, each of these, so we're getting... How much are we getting? We are getting 16 every 40 seconds, which I think is exactly what we need here. So we've got 4 of these, but we've got 5 of these. So we can have an extra electrolyzer and carry on running. Unfortunately, I need to delete this storage unit if we're going to do that. And then we can expand down here as well. So if we do that, Alright, that should start eating away at our copper stockpile in here. Then we can delete that and put down an extra electrolyzer. I've already got a storage unit here, so I don't actually need this anymore. And then what I would like to do is get red maintenance back up and running. So it's almost empty, doesn't it? But why don't we just get that deleted and move that back as well. Okay, so that gives us a bit of space. Well, if I remove this pipe, it does anyway. There we go. Oh, no, can't do that. Alright, why won't that connect? Okay, so that's going to hopefully give us a few more electronics. Make sure that this carries on working. How are we doing over here? So next thing we want to do is create a little stockpile of electronic threes. So we are making those in here, but they're all being fed into making servers. So I would like some that aren't going to be dedicated to servers. We're just going to have a storage unit. Now, oh yeah, so we need electronic twos, but those will come in time. How am I going to get a belt over here? Yeah, that's... No, there's no real rush on those, so I don't need to quick build them, I guess. Oh, we haven't set recipes. Uh-oh. And I haven't connected those. That's no good, is it? let's bring that all the way back. And then you can that's going to be too close, isn't it? We've got the room, so let's go. Try one back. So middle one for you. And then ooh. Why is that not connecting? There we go. Now hopefully I haven't forgotten anything else, and this is all going to kick into life. Ooh, we're getting a little bit low on chlorine. Let's give that a higher priority. Where am I getting that from? Somewhere, I think I'm getting it down here, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, alright. So that should be kept empty. What are you trying to do? What have I done here? Blocked access to my rubber. I was saying that you should have access over that bridge, and I guess it doesn't think you can get through there. Or maybe it's just too far away. Let's leave things going for a second. Right, we're getting some power issues, aren't we? How are we for parts? I've got lots of red parts, so why don't we upgrade our second turbine? So I upgrade these two. Oh, I need to get some of these in. They're only 80 each. I think we're going to take the plunge, so we're going to upgrade these two. Just get those quick built. And then I'm going to need to, unfortunately, destroy the rest of this line. Actually, that one, potentially, I don't need to destroy. So we want 3 of these. Wrong way around. There we go. And then 2 of those. And then at least 1 of those. 1, 2. Yeah. I would have to put 1 of those in between to allow that to stay. I don't think there's any point doing that. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Now is everything connected still? So this one's not going to be connected. Ah, and I can't do my old pipe tricks. I haven't got room. Oh, potentially have actually. No, it doesn't let me do it over there because of that interconnection. You can't have 2 of those connections side by side. Alright, so that's a bit of a shame. We are going to have to demolish that. And then hopefully it will allow us to get rid of that as well. Doesn't like it, does it? How are we going to do this? Let's try going back 1 further. Get rid of that as well. No, actually I've got an idea. If we bring it out of that pipe first. Oh, come on. Why are you not connecting at that? Oh, you don't do that. Okay, I got the chink there, so... Really? Why will you not connect? Ah, we've got the direction wrong on that one. Not sure why it chose that direction. This still won't connect there. Come on. No. Oh, not letting us do it. No, won't let us do it that way either. How are we going to fix this? How are we going to fix it? I don't know. Can I temporarily delete that? I think that's what's causing the issue. Okay, there we go. But now, am I stuck here? Possibly. Catch 22, isn't it? If I delete that... God. I mean, there is one way to do it. We delete this and then create the connection before we put it back down. I'm going to do that though. I wonder if I can... I've got an idea. If I copy that... it's not copying the connection. Get rid of that. Oh, the connection's gone now. Okay. Let's copy it like that. Oh, look at that. It worked. You no. Let's try that again. That's better. Now, if I remove that, yeah, it stayed. Fantastic. So last thing. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we've got steam connected. We're not producing enough steam anymore, though. So we are 2 boilers short. So if I can just duplicate those. Oh, that's just the excess fuel. We've got the coal connections. I think we've got everything. I don't actually need this side. Why is it? I hate it when it does that. You can actually, well, you've seen exactly what you can do. You can create gaps in your own pipes by placing and then removing, effectively your blueprints, which is a bit of a waste on resources when that happens. Let's get that built. Yeah, so you're not getting enough steam just yet, but hopefully you'll kick in soon. I haven't got the output, that's why. Now this is going to produce too much excess steam. I think it will get burnt off there. Just have to keep an eye on things. Let's give that the priority. We want that built. And then hopefully after that, we will be good for power for a little while. We are slowly building up a little bit of solar as well. That's pretty expensive. Mainly it's been the electronic 2s, though we are starting to get a stockpile of those, which is good to see. Which means hopefully before long we will start to get it shipped over here and down for our red maintenance as well. Now we need to improve our white maintenance because that's a little bit borderline at the moment. This is just our yellow truck parts production. We need a few more trucks. I really need the next generation of trucks, which I can make here, but I don't have the purple vehicle parts. Not the purple, the red vehicle parts. So we're just going to make... Actually, we'll just quick deliver. Get an extra truck out. So one of my ideas I want to implement as well is all this slag that we're getting from each of our production arrays. I could create a belt, maybe zip it under here, and just sort of take it all the way down to the coast, all the way over here, and then we just have a truck that would then send it all to landfill. I'm going to recover you. I don't know what's going on there. And that will hopefully reduce a bit of strain off our truck network. Whether I do that, I haven't decided yet. Yeah. Oh. So I've actually got I've got two mining stations working here. So this top one was clearing all the coal off the top here, which is now done. And then I have another mining station that was just starting to dig down, so that we don't get too delayed once this is finished. So we want to allocate to that. And hopefully they can get down to the coal before we run out. Yeah. And it might be quicker if I unselect those two, because they've only got to go up here to dump down the cliff there, because the rest of our truck network is a little bit too busy to come all the way up here to empty these bins. And why you are going over there is a bit of a mystery. So you've got dirt. I've got bins over here, haven't I? I still really don't want you in those bins. I just want you to drop it down the cliff, which is closer. I thought because these were allocated, other trucks wouldn't deliver to these. Import trucks. Once this storage is set to import from another storage, trucks will only import from that storage. No other unassigned storage or machines will be able to import. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Alright, tell you what, let's turn imports off. So what are you going to do now? He's thinking about it, keeps thinking about it, and he's off God knows where. I don't know why he doesn't just go over here. So we've had one truck. Alright, so they're going over there now. If I turn these back on... Are they going to come back down here? No, now they've decided that, okay, they'll go to the cliff. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to get to the coal in time. How many? I've got 3 excavators on that. I've got excavators doing nothing over here. So let's reassign those. Let's give you another truck as well. Alright, so hopefully that's going to get sorted. We might have a little bit of interruption on coal, but we've got this conveyor belt effectively is holding a lot of coal as well, so hopefully we'll be fine. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about this slag filling up. Alright, so the next thing I want to do... Oh gosh, we've got loads of alerts. Excavators cannot reach. Okay, so this is the one that I signed way over to the coal, which was just a temporary measure. So we're just going to bring that back. It was just clearing away that little outcropping, so we can go back to business. Yeah, that's not a problem. Potatoes. Right, we're backed up here. A bit more of a problem. In fact, I should be... I'm not sure if this is the optimal way to do it. Whether I'm... But we're going to do it anyway. So I think we already have those alternating. So I need just to redesign this slightly. You can join there. Alright, so we've got our veggies and our potatoes. Need you. Yep, that works as well. Right, let's get those built. I need this emptied. That's backing up the whole system. Producing too many potatoes, basically. All right. What was I going to do? I was going to figure out why. I guess that's the rubber again. Yeah, we've got a problem reaching the rubber. Yeah, so it's this pipe that's blocking the way. So we either raise it or I just move it a bit. I wonder if they'll be able to get through there though. Come on, why aren't you connecting? There we go. Alright, so if we just find a truck somewhere, there you are. I think that might be connected, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, well it's a cheap pipe, so we'll just build it. Let's see if this truck can find its way there now. And the answer is no. It's not the end of the world because it's only belts that we're using the rubber for, and I just quick build those. So I'm going to say ignore that for the moment. In fact, if we are going to ignore it, let's turn off exports. And we're not going to have trucks trying to get to it. So, main station. Yeah, oh, yellow maintenance is dropping. So, maintenance. Yellow maintenance is down here. So that's going to be electronic twos that we're short on. So that should fix itself. Our export setting on this. Not good. I'm going to suspend one of those, so we'll just have one household appliance. Just save on the green circuits until we're back up and running. So until this storage box has got some, and the maintenance one as well. And the next project, well, the next project's going to have to wait until the next episode. I think I just looked at the time. The next project is going to be, we're going to move, and I might do this offline, we're going to move our white maintenance over here. So essentially we've got a potential problem. I do hit it from time to time, where because we've got lots of draws on our electronics and our steel. So we've got electronics coming off down here, we've got steel coming off both there and down into our parts production. This line gets starved from time to time, especially on the electronics. So it would be much better if we had all of our maintenance as a priority. So if I basically cut these two lines here, move them over here, we satisfy all our maintenance in this clear space that we've now got, and then reconnect the lines probably down here somewhere. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to do that just to avoid issues in the future. I also need to start making the red vehicle parts so that we can get some better vehicles and try and alleviate this very busy network. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.